If you are in trading for some period of time, you know that in this industry we have two types of the strategy. Number one, following the trend, when we identify direction of the market and we are trying to search for the entry points following this direction and the same direction. Another part of the strategy, this is reversal. Again, we identify the trend, we know the direction of the market, like general direction, and we're trying to search for the reversal entry points opposite the trend. These kind of the strategy, they are more risky, but at the same time they might be more profitable. But have you ever wondered, is there any kind of method or the strategy that we can combine these two methods and two ways and maximize our profit? This is, guys, what exactly I want to show you now with today's video. So watch video until the end and let's start. When I came to this market in 2012, there was not so many information and content about trading. So all the information I was trying to take from the books, foreign books. Nowadays it's very easy, to learn about trading, but from a personal opinion, this information is very weak because people want to see the trading strategy in 60 seconds from the TikTok and Instagram reels, implement immediately on the chart and start making money. Like, for example, we can watch some video when the guy will tell you, if you want to make money in financial markets, what you should do is to identify the trend, draw the trend line. When this trend line will be breaking, confirmation, and you can easily open a position and you will be able to generate a plus. But there is the questions, how to identify the trend in the proper way, how to draw the trend line in the proper way. What does it mean break of this trending line? What does it mean the retest? How to open position, when take profit and when the stop loss. So before, all this information I was able to find in the books of 200 pages. So today, guys, I want to show you one method and trading strategy from the past. We will take the idea of Victor Sperandeo, the trader and analytic from the Wall Street. He made the book Trader Week, the method of the Wall Street master. This book was written in 1989. And what we did, we took the logic. Why I like this logic? Because it's not subjective, everything objective. There are a lot of the rules. I'll show you all these rules. We already implemented in our ABC trading concept, in indicator, in trading bot. It's working everywhere in all kind of markets, super easy to understand and efficient, and it's making money. This is the most important. This is what I will show you in today's video. So let's go direct to the chart. The main idea and the logic of Victor Sperandeo's strategy, this is the drawing in the proper way, weak line. Weak line, in the simple way, this is the trend line, but with very specific rules that making huge difference. Let us go to the chart. I'll show you how to draw it and why it's very important to use those kind of the rules if you want to make money from it. So right now, in front of your screen, you can see gold in the time frame H1. And on the right side, we can see that clear, new trend starting on the gold. So let's draw this trend line, and we have three very important rules, how to build it. So point number one, the starting point of this trend line should be the lowest point of the trend, and we can see it here. The second point of this trend line should be the lowest point of correction of the previous correction. So we can see starting point, lowest correction. But another very important rule, between the point number one and point number two, which is lowest correction, shouldn't be any kind of crosses of the touches of the candle. And as we can see here, there is no touches. Of course, you can see, the lowest price of these candle sketches, but I checked, it's not catching at all. Let's move forward. We are moving forward, and we can see again what we can see, clear correction of the chart. It's having clear correction and breaking the level. So we have changes in drawing of our point, because the lowest, don't forget, number one, lowest point of the trend, it's here, but number two, lowest point of the latest correction. So latest point of correction is changed. So what we're supposed to do, we need to move a little bit our weak line. But what we can see right now, rule number 3 is not working, because in this situation we have already few touches and crosses of our weak line. In that case, what we are doing, we are moving first point, the lowest point of the trend, into the right side until we will not be able to see any kind of touches. Let us move this line. If we are moving here, it's not working, correct? Because we have a still touch in that part. Let's move it here on the right side. And only right now what we can see, only right now that there is no touches at all. So right now our weak line built in the proper way. But let's move forward, let's move it right. And what we can see in our situation, let's move it a little bit bigger. You see, clear correction and breaking of the high. So we need to rebuild our weak line, but have to rebuild it in the proper way. Let's move back. So beginning of the trend. Every time start from beginning of the trend. You should put it here. This is beginning of the trend. And the second point, it's here, the lowest point of the latest correction. But as we can see, the rule number 3 is not working for us. One touches, this is several crosses, and here was very huge cross. Again, moving into the right side until there will be no any kind of touches and correction. So if we are moving here, still it's not working. If we are moving to this low, still it's not working. And then let's put it like that. 1 and 2. This is the proper way how it should look like. You see, the proper way how it should look like this weak line. But guys, this book and this logic is really working. I really love it, you know, but it's made in 1989 and we have 2025. So I just show you the logic, but what we'll do like right now, I'll open a gold. I will put ABC indicator. If you didn't receive this indicator, I kindly recommend you to message me and I'll send you for free. You just need to open an account in our partner Forex broker company, and I will click OK. And look, this weak line already here, and it's drawing fully automatically. Let's compare what I was drawing and the weak line. You have already it here. But let us go to the most interesting part. Okay, we understood the rules, we understood how to draw it, but how to make money from it, how to open, to close position, where is the stop loss, where is the take profit. I will show you not just in the theory we already implemented to the bot, I will show you even how, what kind of results it's producing. So let us go. So right now we're coming to the most important part, how to use it in the trading, where to open position, where to close, where to put the stop loss and the take profit. And as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, this logic you can use for both ways of the trading, following the trend and opposite the trend to search for the reversal levels. Let me show you the example, and then I will also show you how it's look like on the back test based on the bot trade. So for example, we have some trend movement of the price. I'm sorry if I will draw it not in correct way, and let us draw our weak line. Yeah, so let it be. It's not ideal, but let it be. For the example, it's more than enough. So the first way how we can trade when it's breaking for us the level of the weak line, and here as the false breaking we can try to open position buy. Why it's the benefit in this kind of things? First of all, we are trading following the trend, so we have very high probability so it will continue its movement. The stop loss we will put under, for example, the previous impulse, and the take profit we can use some multiplier based on the impulse or based on the correction, but 100% what I can tell you that the ratio will be really nice. So the take profit, for example, in this case will be big in comparison with the short stop loss. So for example, if you want to use it on the manual trading, how it will look like. Imagine that you open here buy, you close this position in the plus, but trend is still moving in the same direction. What you should do next? You should open position every time while we'll be breaking on the weak line, following the trend. How it's look like in the bot. Let me open a file with the bot. Let's go to the inputs. I will upload like special set, and as we can see, no open by trend create and no open by impulse create. We will open just position by crossing the weak line, following the trend with the volume of 0.02, and you see stop loss on the impulse. So stop loss it will put every time in the same things where I show you in our drawing picture. Let me do the back test. Gold for 1 year and 5 from the beginning of 2024. And you will see exactly how it's looked like on the real trading. The profit ratio will be not so huge. Why? Because the stop loss is really short, so it will be lots of the times when it will catch our stop loss. But as you can see, it's like trading in plus. Why not? By the way, if you want to run this bot in your account, message me, watch all my videos, and you can start making money even from today. Let's go to the back test, and we can see net profit, by the way, with the volume just 0.02, $1,000, maximum drawdown $158, total trades 222, and as I said, profit trades just 29%. It's a bit lower because profit is big and the stop loss is really small. And let me show you another example how we can use another example when we will search the reversal thing. So what it will be, it will break the level, but it will go a little bit more down. Then I'm not recommending here to open position sell, because I saw some interpretation of this logic, people trying to open sell immediately. We will try to trade following the trend, but for example, if it make for us correction like as a retest based on the ABC method and confirmation here, we can see it for opening our sell positions. Even here, for example, if we'll go to another part of the bot, we are going to upload another settings. What I will do, you see, use Vic Line to set the G point. So Vic Line we will use as the reversal. It will not show us opposite trend if we will not cross the G line. And for example, I'm doing the same. Let's go to the inputs, you see. So no open by Vic Line, no open by impulse. We will open by creating new trend, but only if it will cross for us the G line. So let me show you the example. As I said, most probably it will be more profitable, but more risky in the same time. But as you can see the result, total net profit $1,551, and with the maximum drawdown, it's almost $190, which is not bad. So as I prove you, both option is working. Everything depends on the way how you will trade, you know. So thank you very much guys for watching this video. Don't forget to message me if you need indicator or if you need bot, because it will really help you in generating profits. See you in our next video.